guys, welcome back to the Manchester United review. After a shaky few games, let's say, since the last time we did this. We've had 3 games: played against Forest, we've played against Victoria Plzen, and we've played against Manchester City in the derby. Winning 2, losing 1. If you'd asked me before those 3 games which 2 I thought we would win and which one I think we'd lose, but which ones I wanted to win, which one I'd prefer to lose if it's to pick, the ones that I would have picked for wanting to lose 1, win 2, we got, to be fair. And I'd take the loss to Forest if it means we can beat City. That makes me happy. That does. I've always said, like, we could lose every game in a season apart from 4 games, 2 Manchester derbies and 2 games to Liverpool. I'll be content. I'll be alright. Ruin their day, and that's cool for me. But yeah, it's been, it's still a learning phase under Amorim. We're still trying to get to the system, trying to figure out who our best players are. Obviously, there's been a lot of upset with Garnacho and Rashford and stuff like that. That's why they've not started the game. I also noticed that Garnacho didn't say anything about the team, didn't praise the team. Rashford did praise the team on social media and stuff like that, but Garnacho, radio silence from the guy. It's interesting. It's disappointing, really. I do really like Garnacho. I thought he was a good player, and I thought he got a bit too much hate. I mean, it didn't help that the fans also hate on Garnacho quite a lot. This Amorim now losing a bit of trust in him as well is also a bit upsetting to see. Like, I can see in Garnacho he's a great player there, and I don't want to see that go elsewhere and then flower elsewhere. I'd like to see that do well at Manchester United. But if he is the leak to Samuel Luckhurst, and that is also an issue in its own. That's not just down to his footballing ability, it's down to his personal ability, which you saw with players like Ravel Morrison. And why it failed with him is because his off the pitch attitude was not there. He might have been a great player on the pitch, he never got to show it because his attitude off the pitch was awful. And Garnacho needs to learn off these mistakes from players in the past and just focus on the football. Just focus on the football. I still don't think fans should be hating on him. I think Amad had a great game. Amad showed why he should be starting in that 10 role over anyone else, really, for me. It should really be right now, on the current form, Amad and Bruno in there, and I'll have Ugarte and Manu in the middle. As we ended up in the game after Mount went off earlier. For me, it is Dalot on the right for me still. I still want to see Dalot on the right more than I did like Mazraoui though. I do like Mazraoui. There's a lot of players in the team right now that I do like. I like seeing in different positions. Obviously, Onana's our mainstay. De Ligt, Yoro, Martinez seems like what we should be doing going forward. Obviously, Maguire's putting some good performances as well, so you got to give him a bit of credit. Lindelof ended up ending the game on Sunday as well. Højlund had a great game against Victoria Plzen, and I thought he had a great game against City, but no one really spoke about it because he occupied space, he became a presence and took away from what City were trying to do, and kind of made him focus on him a bit too much, while Amad had a bit more free space. I feel like Garnacho and Rashford could have easily done well in a game against City the other day. The way City have been playing, Rashford always seems to play well in the games against the Big Six. He has a good record against the Big Six teams. But once again, if the attitude's not there off the pitch, then he can't be getting put on the pitch. That's just basically football. It happened with Sancho. Sancho's another player that I feel like if he does come back to the club, he could do really well under Amorim, under the specific role that Amorim has as like that wing, that wide wing, that false winger. It's kind of like David Moyes' position, like the way Paqueta plays or Kudus plays. So someone else we tried signing. I do think Højlund has got to be our mainstay. Amad easily. It's down to a left back really that we really need to figure out what's happening at left back. Obviously, right now it is Dalot playing there for a bit as well. I feel like Anthony could use the job there. Garnacho probably deserves a chance to see what he can do out there. Amad got his chance at right back. I feel like Garnacho can get a chance at left wing back, but apparently we are looking at bringing back Fernandez or Caresas, what you want to call him, from who we had literally last year, and we sold in the summer, and apparently we have a £16 million buyback clause, and Amorim wants to activate. We sold him for £5 million in summer, and we want to activate the £60 million buyback clause because we made poor decisions in the summer. Hence, this play it's poor preparation. I think that's another reason why we saw what's his face leave. I forgot his name. The one that we got from Newcastle, the one who's meant to be doing all these great transfers, and we got Xerxes. Yep, he's a bit iffy, but I've been happy with Ugarte, I've been happy with Mazraoui. Yoro, obviously we've not seen too much of Yoro yet, but from what I've seen, I've been happy with Yoro. Obviously, I feel like it's down to preparation of the players that we sold as well, not selling enough players, maybe not getting rid of enough players. But you've seen the players that have left are having really good times, like Caresas, like McTominay, having good times for their new clubs. McTominay is someone that can adapt to any situation. I think McTominay is a player that could have played really well in this position, where we're currently playing Ahmad as well, because he always worked well as a 10 for me. Pogba, there's also so many players from the past that this current formation would have worked so well in. But it's down to a left back and figuring out what we're going to do in that position, because I feel like the rest of the team is kind of like sorted. It's about backups now. It's about protecting the right players in the right places, and it's just about sorting our attitude out of the pitch. That is a major thing. It's a major thing. You're seeing it with Wolves right now, of how bad their attitude is off the pitch when the game is over, when the full time's happened. That it's a complete head loss. We can't turn things around if everyone in that dressing room isn't on the same page on which direction to go. Like, we've seen it in the past with United teams where someone said something and it's leaked here, leaked there. And I do feel like Garnacho's being made public enemy number one right now, but from what I remember a couple of years ago, when this whole Samuel Lucas thing was going on, it's still now, it was an English player giving away the secrets. And Samuel Lucas been getting leaks from the dressing room from before Garnacho was in that dressing room. So he's not, if he is a leak, he's not the only leak. Like Rashford could easily be the leak. I don't want to see anyone be a leak. I'd like Samuel Luckhurst to have like put a chip in the dressing room or something like that, and that's where he hears everything. I don't know, but it's just it's painful seeing that stuff like that. But we won in the derby, so can I be too sad? No. That is going to end the video now, guys. I do thank you for watching. Like the video, please leave a like. We'll see more subscribers, more every single day. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you do catch you next time. Cheers.